Hi all YouTubers, Regis Rant here. Welcome to Regis Rant for another episode. I'd like to just to discuss something that's really pertinent, that we need to recognize our four-legged friends, our furry friends that are out there in the winter time. Sometimes they're out and they're walking around, and people they're using chemicals and poisons like antifreeze, and they're they're leaking it around and stuff, and our four-legged friends accidentally, like, they walk on it and they end up getting poisoned. So we got to remember, try to go in a controlled environment where it's like safe, that away from pets, so that they don't get poisoned by antifreeze. That's really important. I mean, last year it happened to my mascot. He got poisoned because somebody carelessly was putting antifreeze in their beater of a car, right? And he got it on his feet, and he licked it, and he was dead. He got poisoned to death. So I know it was sad, but these things happen because, unfortunately, people forget that these our four-legged friends, our furry friends, are vulnerable, and they're susceptible because they go outside and they walk everywhere. So keep that in mind, guys. What else did I want to talk about? Well, yeah, it's important that we have to look now. I hear some good things coming in Canada. Canada is leading the way with environmental change. Apparently, there's a company here in BC that's going to be removing 1 million tons of CO2 a year. Now, that seems to be an astronomical value. I'll believe it when I see it, but it's good news if it's true. Okay? Even people like industry and big business, they're now recognizing how vital it is for the change to happen. Okay? We are now in a new decade. The slate is wiped clean, and like I said before, it's up to us. We have two choices here now. Okay? Let's do the right thing. Let's do the prosperous thing for the planet. Okay? I gotta say, if you don't know me, I am a green planet activist. Not just a green planet activist, but I'm an animal advocate for protecting animals and saving them, and so what we need to do is we need to make that change, that positive change, right? Look and see everything we do, everything every day. How is it going to affect the ecological footprint? I mean, if we try to do good things for the environment, it will give us good karma. So remember that, good karma, right? Good karma, let me explain what good karma is. Good karma is when you're in a situation, you're in a bind or something happens, bang, you got help right away, right? And at the most opportune time. That say, for example, okay, you have a fire or something and it's uncontrollable. You can't put it out. Somebody comes with a fire extinguisher and puts it out right away. I mean, you wonder, where did this person come from? That's a sign that's an example of good karma. It could be anything else. It could be a gift, an unpredictable gift. You were surprised because somebody gave you a gift. That's good karma again. So let's make it happen that all of us receive good karma. Okay? The planet, Mother Earth will help us. She will nurture us. She will comfort us. She will make sure that we not only survive, but we thrive too, right? And another thing is, one more thing about Ninja, talking about Ninja again. Ninja, speaking with my sensei before, he said that Ninja, they always wanted to attain to peace. How can somebody say from the past that they came from the barbaric Japanese Anu? It doesn't make sense, okay? So what I'm saying is these monks, these warrior monks were peaceful. They were peaceful. On the most part, they were peacemakers. The only time that changed is when there was great evil happening. Great evil in the form of maybe marauding bands or like a small army wanted to attack their monastery, their fortress there. Boom. They changed it. They controlled the evil. They took it out. They negated the power because they had the power of the Kundalini. They had the power of the dragon. The dragon's free flowing, and it's very powerful. Okay, guys. It's throughout the whole earth. I mean, the whole hologram of the planet is full of the Kundalini. Okay, Kundalini is in everything. It's the electromagnetic energy. Right? And we have it coursing through our veins. We have it coursing through our brains. Okay? Yeah, so great things coming up from S.A.G.A. So guys, just be grateful that you are alive at this moment. This is the greatest moment in time to be alive, because now we have seen all the evils. Oh, speaking of evil, the word evil is the reverse of live, okay? So what is that to you? This is the mirror upside down form of way things should be. So it's a distortion, okay? Remember, it's a distortion of the natural. So it's the unnatural. So when everything we do, don't concentrate on the evil. Concentrate on the good, the lives we see today on the planet. Like, concentrate on living, not just living, giving, and forgiving, and letting go of all the negative energy, okay? All right? And, yeah, so, it's funny, I'll tell you something, like, okay, this is Reg's rant, so I'm gonna rant now. I was doing my job the other night, and there was a lady that, she was an older lady, and I guess she was flustered, and she had a lot of negative energy in her, man. But she came with her suitcase and she smacked my leg. Do you know? That was like a fly on a concrete wall. I mean, I didn't feel nothing because I have that Kundalini, that power that blocks out everything negative. Negative energy can be blocked out. When you have Kundalini coursing through you, free flow. Not from your head to your toe, but from your toes to the crown chakra and out, so that you are connecting with you're connecting with the collective. The collective is the hologram that we see everywhere from our soul, because our soul is looking at the hologram, okay? So we're reflecting everything that we feel inside, like what Reg the Alliance was talking about. But Dan the Man Dragon can. You can do everything you want. You just have to believe that you can do it, right? Because everything is true in reality. It's relative. But you must believe, because believe is the intent. Your intent is so strong that the electrical impulses from your brain, which is like a receiver. Your brain is a receiver. It's like a radio station. Let's give you that example. Your brain is a receiver of electromagnetic messages and impulses. Can you send out also? You can send it out from your hara up through your chakra, all the different meridians, okay? So when you're open, you're totally open-minded. Open-minded means that you're allowing that free-flowing energy to go through you, to work through you. And it's good. It's always good when the chi is moving up. And I talked about this before. If you find that your chi is weak, that you just, you don't have the energy, you're feeling tired all the time, you can actually do an exercise like I said before. It's called the chi raise. The chi raise is like this. You put your hand like diamond, you breathe in like 4 times, right? And again. And again. And every time you're breathing, you're visualizing that you're getting more powerful. Your chi is expanding. It's free-flowing upwards and outwards, right? Upwards and outwards. Okay? So you're touching the collective. You're connecting with the collective. And when you do that, you purge the negative energy and you bring in the positive energy. And everything you see, experience, feel, touch, it's going to be better. Okay, guys? All right. Sayonara. Thank you for listening. Do subscribe to Reg's Rant every week. I'm going to rant about anything, something that, it's not just matters of the heart, but it could be anything in this universe, right? We're going to talk about, all right? So look forward to some very powerful, passionate topics of discussion that we can help each other. We can create our destinies. We can do what we set out to do, and forget about the things that you can't control. Let them go. That's the best. Okay? Okay, have a great New Year's Day, and we'll talk to you again soon. See you. Oh, and Ninja Love for 2020.